Hello friends and felines, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys liked the little introduction and hello from my little baby Artemis. She's feeling a lot better today after having a rough morning yesterday. She must have ate something that did not work with her stomach and it kind of scared us a little bit. She was throwing up a lot, but she's finally back to her normal self and they were out there playing and sleeping and doing as cats do. So I'm very thankful that she's feeling a lot better today. So can you guys not fight in the middle of my video, please? Thanks. But for today's video, I am doing a tarot card makeup challenge. So in my makeup group that I'm a part of on Facebook, a random tarot card was pulled from a various group of different types of decks. So the tarot card that was pulled for me was this one. It is the Two of Hazards from the Zombie Tarot card, and I'm not a really big fan of zombies and zombie movies. Like, it's just not my cup of tea. But this card means like that there's balance, there's harmony, and you're juggling responsibilities, which does kind of go along with life right now. The actual card itself, I'm not a big fan of, but I'm going to be trying a makeup look that I normally don't do. So the makeup look is going to be kind of Halloweenish, even though it is May. And I want to cry a little bit because it is currently snowing out in May. So if you guys would like to see the type of makeup look I create today based off of my tarot card, then definitely keep on watching. So I went ahead and I already primed my face. Now the look I want to do for today is going to be like half normal makeup and half skull makeup. I did a skull look before right here. But that's like a different type of a skull and I want to do more of a white one, but unfortunately I don't have any face paint. I did just buy some though because I've been wanting to buy face paint to do more creative looks and I just never got around to it. So what we're gonna do instead is try to use like my lightest foundation color and like set it with a brightening powder and just try to make this side as pale as possible. And then this side I'll go in with a warmer color and like give it more of a sun-kissed look and kind of do a like basic simple glam with a red lip and brown eyeshadow. So I'm gonna start with the skull side of my face first in case I mess up, because I probably will, and go from there. So the foundation I'm going to use is my NARS Sheer Glow foundation in the shade Yukon Sheer Glow. This is like the lightest shade that I have right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my foundation and be right back. I have been having a rough skin week. I mean, in general, I've been having a rough week. That's why I've been gone for the past week, but I'll do a get ready with me and chat for my next video. So I'll just clue you guys in on the type of week that I had in that video. But on the other side, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me. This is the Dewy Smooth in 125 Nude Beige. So this one's going to be looking a little bit darker, but hopefully it will give the effect of the skull a little bit more vibrancy and contrast when it's done. All right, so now I'm just going to go in and conceal. I'm not going to do much concealment over on this side, but I will black out this part of my lips and then I'll just conceal as normal on my normal side of the face. So, quick update, I decided I was just going to put concealer all over the side of my face that is going to have the skull on it, just to try to make it a little bit lighter. I also don't have a glue stick, so I probably would have blocked out my eyebrows, because it's just going to be one big black like eye socket right there. But again, I don't have any, so I just put concealer over it, and I'm just going to cover it with black later. But this is just helping to make my skin look a little paler since I don't have white body paint. Just beat my face to death. And I'm just kind of going at it as I go. I haven't practiced this look at all. I really don't know exactly what I'm doing. I don't really do a lot of special effects makeup, but we're winging it. All right, I need to set this face ASAP, otherwise everything will crease. So on my skull side, I'm going to use the Sonia Kashuk brightening powder. It's like a white powder. And then on my left side, I'm going to go in with the bareMinerals Mineral Veil. It's a Hydrating Mineral Veil. I don't know if it has a shade or not, but I haven't tried this yet, so I'm going to try this on this side of the face. So I'm just using my sponge on my right side of my face just to pack in that brightening powder all over the place. To really, because I put concealer pretty much all over my face, so I definitely need to set it with like a lot of powder. I can just tell the right side of my face is just really sticky right now. Oh, this has been so much easier with white body paint. This is making my skin look good because I think this is the most full coverage foundation I've ever done, which I kind of want to do more full coverage foundations. Originally, like I stayed away from full coverage foundation because my skin is so dry, but I think if I found like a full coverage like dewy or like luminous foundation, it might work. Just so I can actually cover up the redness on my cheeks on a daily basis. So if you guys have any recommendations for that, please leave them down in the comments below. All right, so first I'm just gonna go in with a brown pencil and just kind of draw out the features very lightly to try to see where I'm gonna place them. I am going to be referring to Roxxsaurus, if that's how you say it, her easy half skull Halloween makeup. I will link that down below. I'm just going to kind of follow what she did and draw out the features on my face. So now that I have like the basic outline of where I'm going to put everything, I'm going to go ahead and start filling it in with various types of black, whether it be like lipstick or eyeliner or whatever. I'm going to go in and do that really quick. Oh, that works so much better. So this is just a cheap little LA Girl black lipstick. I'm just going to put this because this is covering it up a lot better. And it's actually like covering up my eyebrow pretty good. So now I'm going to be trying to do the teeth before I go any further. So I'm going to go ahead and use a white liquid lip from Jeffree Star and paint my lips white, and then kind of just use a lip brush and draw out some teeth and extend it out towards my jawline. We'll see how this goes because this liquid lip can be a little rough, but we'll see. All right, so now I'm going to go in with the black eyeliner and then draw my little teeth marks. Or I'm going to wait for that to dry, actually. While that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and kind of set some of these areas with black eyeshadow. So for that, I'm using the James Charles palette, and I'm just going to get a fluffy brush and just start setting everything with black. Going in and I'm buffing out some of these edges just to give it a little bit more dimension and depth. Let's attempt to go back to the lips. Okay, so what I'm doing now is kind of putting like a little V at the top to try to make them seem like more curved and like more like natural teeth at the roots. So they're not perfect, but I think they're definitely better than like the first time I did something like this. So, and again, this would be so much easier with actual like face paint. I'm going to continue filling in my black areas. So I don't want this to be like completely blacked out by my lipstick. So I'm just going to go in with some more of the black eyeshadow. So I want it to like fade into the teeth, if that makes sense. I'm just going to continue to work on cleaning up my teeth a little bit because a little bit of the black like fell out onto the teeth. So let's do that really quick. And I feel like these teeth would look a lot better if the rest of my face was white, but I'm not about to put my Jeffree Star liquid lip all over my face. So that's the basics of it. I'm just going to work on some more detailing and some shading to try to make it look a little bit more realistic. So I decided I want to put a little bit of like a chin contour with black right down here, but it's just going to be a little bit lighter and softer and not like as harsh with the like liner or the lipstick. Now, is this look perfect? No, not in the slightest. Am I kind of having fun with it and just experimenting and doing something that I normally don't do? Yes, I am. So I think this is kind of cool. I'm having fun, and that's all that matters. Alright guys, I think that is finally the skull side of my face all done and complete. And I'm going to go ahead and do my normal side of my face. I'm just going to keep it very simple, so I'm just going to like kind of fast forward through that. Just do a nice basic brow, kind of make it a little bit more glam with a red lip. So let's go ahead and get started with that. So for starters, I'm going to do my brow, and I'm going to kind of make it a little bit more bold to have that contrast against like not having a brow on this side. And let me just say, covering up my brow was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I mean, obviously there's texture, but from afar you really can't tell. So I'm kind of proud about that. Also, I really want to try drag makeup. Never tried it. I need to get a glue stick first. But if you guys would like to see that, then make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up and mention it down in the comments below if you would like to see me do a drag look. I only have one wig though, and I'm not really good at putting wigs on or making them look good, and it's like blonde because I dressed up as Daenerys Targaryen for Halloween one year, so I don't know. It might have to be like in the future if I do a drag makeup look. Alright, so now I'm going to go into some eyeshadow, and as I said, I want to keep it nice and basic but glam, like a simple glam look with some browns and some glitter. So the perfect palette for that is obviously the Tarte Beauty palette. This one is just, this is like my favorite palette. I mean, she killed it. And like you can do a neutral look, you can make it glam, you can make it sparkly. And as far as pressed glitters go on this top row right here, it's the best formula I've ever had. And every time I get a pressed glitter, I compare it to this palette, and usually they don't hold up. So that's what we're gonna go in today. All right, so I'm just gonna go in with the shade Ritual, which is the dark brown in the matte finish. And I'm just gonna put this into my crease. And then I'm going to bring it into my outer corner. And again, this is just going to be a very, very simple eyeshadow look. And I didn't even prime my eye, so just nice and simple. And then I'm going to get a fluffier brush and go in the shade Soothe. It is the lighter brown. And again, I'm just going to keep it with the matte finish just to buff out the crease and the edges. So now I'm just going to take a flat brush and take the shade Aura. It's the very like nude light color. I'm just going to put this onto my lid so that I can top it with some glitter. All right, which color? Glitter. I think I'm just going to go with the glitter shade in Aura because it's just like a nice neutral white bright glitter. And I'm just going to apply that using my finger. And yes, glitter does go everywhere. You just have to deal with it. Like, just look at how beautiful that is. Oh, I can't. Just so, like, this is like literally the best formula ever. And like that eye literally took 5 minutes and it's the perfect look. It's nice and glam. Like, if we're talking about influencer, they had to do a 15-minute glam look or 30-minute or whatever. I think it's like 30 minutes. But like, this would be the perfect palette to use. Because if you want to get red carpet ready in 30 minutes, this is the perfect palette. Alright, wipe off my finger before glitter goes everywhere. I'm just going to get a nice small brush and I'm going to go into the shade Aura, but in the metallic finish. And that's going to be my inner corner and brow bone highlight. I'm just going to keep it nice and simple and very close to the lash line and just go in with the shade Soothe, the lighter of the two browns. Now I'm just going to take a white liner for my lower lash line just to make my eye seem lighter and bigger and brighter. There, so just a little bit of white in the waterline can do a lot to make your eyes seem bigger and make you seem like you're more awake, because obviously I didn't get enough sleep because I can't talk. So now I'm just going to bronze using my Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. I'm not going to worry about contouring my nose, seeing how I have a lot going on this side of the face, but I'm just going to give my normal side of my face just more of a sun-kissed glow to make it seem like this side actually has some life in it, as this side is death and decay. Just like my heart, because it's snowing outside and it's like a blizzard and I'm crying. But my cat's so cute. Oh my god. You know when cats like curl up and they like, you know, put their stomach out and they're all like curled in a little ball? That's what Pumbaa's doing. He's adorable. I definitely need to make sure I apply blush to my normal side of my face, because that's definitely what helps give a vibrant awakeness and life to your face. But I don't want to go too crazy, so. Alright, so for highlighter, I'm going to go in with the Peppermint Frost in the shade Ugly Sweater and put that as my highlight. This is such a beautiful highlight too. Because it has a little bit of like pink flecks in it to give it a little bit of a pink color, and I think that's just going to help make this side of the face seem bright and awake and alive, and I keep saying the 3 dang words over and over again. Alright, so before I go in and do lashes and mascara, I'm just going to do the red lip, going in with my little tiny cute Makeup Forever lipstick in the shade Artist Rogue Matte, possibly. And it's just a nice basic red lip. Wow, for once, I think I didn't overline my inner corner of my lip. Call that a success. Alright, so I'm not going to worry about any eyeliner on this side again, because I just want it to be nice and simple compared to all the black going on this side, which I need to like fix my eye, which I will do. But I'm going to throw on mascara and lashes, and I'm going to be doing the style Lily Lashes in NYC. Alright guys, so I applied my lashes and mascara, and I think this is the look all complete. One last spritz of setting spray. Montage time. my friends and felines, that is this tarot card challenge makeup look all complete. I hope you guys liked watching the video as much as I did making it. I mean, this look is by no means perfect. I am willing to, you know, embrace the fact that this is like the second time I've done a look like this, and I haven't used any face paints because the black keeps like separating because I use like lipstick, eyeliner, and black eyeshadow. But I'm very excited for my Mayron makeup palette to come in the mail so I can do more creative looks like that. So if you guys would like to see more creative looks like this once I get my makeup palette in, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can see when those videos are posted. If you ring the bell, then you'll be notified again when I post more videos. But I love you guys, and if you subscribe to my channel, I welcome you to my Feline family. Bye guys. I'm like running out of breath. Why can't I breathe?